Hey guys, how's it going? It's Molly. I'm here today to share some of my current favorites with you. So, I don't have a ton of products. I think it's like right around six or seven. But I wanted to go ahead and just hop on here and let you know what I've been using and what I've been thoroughly enjoying. So, without further ado, let's just get started. Okay, bronzer. This bronzer. This is the Nabla Skin Glazing Bronzer in the shade Ombre. This is a perfect winter bronzer. I personally, in the winter, I don't want to necessarily look like I have been vacationing in the Caribbean, like if I haven't. You know what I mean? I feel like it just doesn't look super natural. I live in Nebraska. I'm not out in the sun in the winter, not really. So anyway, this I find works really well. It is a nice, I think it's a baked formula, and it's more luminous. It doesn't have any shimmer in it, but it's not matte or flat. I think sometimes with matte bronzers, it makes my skin look somewhat muddy, that's not a problem with this. This looks very natural on the skin. It's what I have on today, and I feel like it looks really nice. So big fan of that. I've got a foundation. Speaking of more natural finishes, this is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Hydromaniac. I'm obsessed. I'm absolutely obsessed. I just filmed my Project Pan intro for 2023. Excuse me, and I didn't include this, and that makes me really sad. The one that I am using is the NYX Born to Glow in Vanilla. It's almost gone. As soon as this is gone, you bet your butt I'm pulling this in because I cannot. I don't want to be without it. It's very, very good. It gives it doesn't look like makeup. It looks like skin. It looks like perfect skin, and that's what I want. So it's great. I think sometimes with products that give you that more like perfect skin finish, they tend to wear off relatively quickly. That's not a thing with this. It lasts. It lasts really. I mean, it says it's medium coverage up to 24-hour wear. I haven't tested the 24-hour thing because my skin would be sad. And I don't want to make her sad. So, but I don't notice this wearing off. If it is wearing off, it's doing so in such a way that looks incredibly natural and seamless. It's amazing. Concealer, I've got the color, blah, blah. What do I have? The CoverGirl True Blend Concealer. I really like this. Sometimes, I've mentioned it before with some concealers, it'll lift up in my inner corner. It's not a problem with this. It works so well. It provides great coverage. I'm wearing it today, and I mean, I still have some dark circles. I don't look perfect by any means, but I also don't really want to look completely perfected because that looks great on camera, but translates to a little iffy in real life, in my opinion. So I think this is really nice. I would say it's full coverage, and it's affordable, and it's drugstore, and who doesn't love a good drugstore find? Okay, highlighter. I do have two highlighters. We've got the Winky Lux Skin Strobing Balm in the shade Bubbles. This is also in my Project Pan for 2023. I thoroughly enjoy this. It's a very creamy emollient texture. Almost dropped it. But it looks so good. It's so pretty. I can't even handle it. Such a gorgeous, gorgeous shade. It's got kind of a taupey, like cool toned undertone. But it works so well. And it doesn't, like, it can look really intense, but it's one of those formulas that it just melts into your skin, and it truly looks like you're glowing. Like, some highlighters just sit on top of your skin. Like, this is the one I have on today. This is the Wet n Wild Make a Glow highlighter. I used it because I wanted to intensify the little bit of pan that I have. This one I feel like just sits on top of my skin. It doesn't really Like, it looks like highlighter. Whereas this looks like I'm glowing. It's very nice. Big fan. And now a more recent purchase. I actually purchased this, was it the end of December? No, I think I purchased this in like the beginning of December. But this is the Rare Beauty highlighter in Exhilarate. You guys, this is gorgeous. I don't even know. I don't even know. It's so pretty. It doesn't have any like chunks or big glitter particles. It's very glowy. It also, like, it's a baked formula and it just looks natural. It looks like a natural highlight. It is intense. And if you don't like that, you definitely want to go in with a light hand. It's so pretty. Yeah, the hype is real. Those were sold out for a very long time, it seems like. Several weeks. Felt like forever. And I totally understand why, because they are so good. Yeah, kind of speechless about them. They're just very, very nice. Now for mascara, this one I am kind of surprised about because when I first tried it, I was not crazy about it. But the more I've used it, the more I've enjoyed it. This is the Lottie London Super Fake. I wish I could read this. False Lash Effect Mascara. Thank you very much. Okay. I think this is wonderful. The wand on here is one of those just kind of small wands like that it doesn't have, normally I like wands that have like the natural bristles and are kind of bigger, like, well, not always. I don't know. Like, I've got this, this is like glued shut. Yeah, I typically this is the Essence Lash Princess, which is always a favorite. I'm most comfortable with wands like this. This one is totally different. But what I have found with this one is it separates really, really well, like better than any other foundation I've tried. So the separation factor is amazing. It also adds volume and it lengthens. Like, it does everything. It does everything. And it's easy to take off. And it lasts all day. It doesn't smudge. It doesn't flake. Like, yes, please. It's a good one. It's a very good one. And it's also drugstore. Yes, please. Excuse me. Okay, and then the last couple things I have are eyeshadow palettes. This one is surprising me that I'm talking about it in a favorites video. This is the Patrick Ta Major Dimension Volume 2 palette. Listen, when I first purchased this, I was very underwhelmed. Like, the mattes are wonderful, but the shimmers made me sad. I was really hoping for more I don't know. They're relatively sheer, but they're very, very sparkly. And I have found the best way to use them is with a glitter glue. Because if you don't, you're going to get sparkle all over your face. There's so much fallout with them, and it's hard to build them up. They don't adhere to your lid very well at all on their own. And that's why I'm pretty sure I might have even included this in a makeup products I regret buying video. So I definitely feel a little silly including it today, but it's the truth. I've been loving this. Now that I've been using it with the NYX Glitter Primer, I'm a big fan. So definitely would not like this without glitter glue though. Not even a little bit. Okay, and then finally, we've got the Glaminatrix Nearly Natural palette. This is incredible. It's so good. I have to be careful with mine because the shade here came broken. In fact, it's falling on my table as we speak. I need to repress it. I just haven't. But anyways, these shimmers are next level. They're so incredible. I can't even handle it. I'm going to do some swatches so that you guys can see the shimmers. Oh, my Lanta. So this is the shade Stripped Back. And this is Nearly Natural. And this is Naked Eye. Is that right? Nope, just kidding. This is Nearly Natural. And this is Naked Eye. But look at those. They give this wet look to your eyes. They're so good. It's like a shimmer with a shimmer in it. They're very, very pretty. And the mattes in here are amazing as well. Everything that you've heard about Glaminatrix Cosmetics is legit. Sometimes I think influencers really hype up a brand or a product and then you get it and you're like, oh, this isn't that good. That's not the case with this. This is very, very nice. The mattes are nicely pigmented. They blend out really well. So to have both of those things together, I think oftentimes it's one or the other. The fact that they've got both blendability and pigmentation down like very, very well that's all that I want in a matte. So, and you've got a good variety of colors. You've got like some greens, you've got some cool tones, you've got some pinks and some browns, and you can do a lot with this. And I feel like neutral palettes have been having a moment, especially in my life. Like I really enjoy them, and this has not disappointed. Not yet. Not once. So yeah, okay, that's it. Those are my favorites. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe before you go, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.